Welcome, dear viewers, to another episode of our series on leadership and personal development. As many of you know, in our previous episodes we have explored various facets of personal growth, from effective communication and self-discipline to resilience in the face of adversity. Today, we embark on an exciting journey into the magical world of Harry Potter to extract timeless lessons from some of the most influential educators at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. In this episode, we will delve into the characters of Professor Dumbledore, Professor Snape, Professor McGonagall, Professor Lupin, Professor Moody, and Professor Slughorn. Though their lives are steeped in magic, the principles they embody, wisdom, integrity, sacrifice, and the nurturing of potential, transcend the realm of fantasy and provide valuable guidance for us all. Our discussion today is not merely an analysis of fictional characters, it is an exploration of how their distinct qualities and decisions can be applied to real-life situations. As we peel back the layers of each professor's persona, we will see that leadership, empathy, resilience, and the recognition of talent are virtues that resonate deeply with the challenges and opportunities of our everyday lives. Let us now begin this enlightening journey through the halls of Hogwarts, where every lesson carries the promise of shaping us into better leaders and more compassionate individuals. Professor Dumbledore, a beacon of wisdom and leadership. Professor Albus Dumbledore is perhaps the most revered figure in the magical world. His calm demeanor, profound wisdom, and deep understanding of human nature make him an exemplary leader whose influence stretches far beyond the confines of Hogwarts. Dumbledore's leadership style is characterized by his ability to see the bigger picture, his willingness to make difficult decisions, and his unyielding commitment to the greater good. Dumbledore's life is a testament to the importance of foresight and humility. He is known for his visionary approach, always planning several steps ahead and considering the long-term consequences of every action. His decisions, though sometimes controversial, are driven by a deep-rooted sense of responsibility and empathy. For instance, his strategic choices during turbulent times at Hogwarts and in the wider wizarding world demonstrate that true leadership often requires sacrificing personal comfort for the benefit of others. One of the most compelling lessons from Dumbledore is his belief in the transformative power of love and forgiveness. Despite the darkness he has faced and the personal losses he has endured, Dumbledore never loses sight of the redemptive qualities that can be found in even the most troubled souls. His approach to leadership is gentle yet firm. He guides without imposing, inspires without dictating, and empowers others to find their own paths to greatness. In practical terms, Dumbledore teaches us that leadership is not merely about holding power or authority, it is about nurturing the potential in those around you and guiding them with compassion and wisdom. His willingness to admit mistakes and learn from them is a reminder that vulnerability and honesty are essential components of strong leadership. In our own lives, we can take inspiration from Dumbledore by striving to lead with integrity, by making thoughtful decisions even when they are unpopular, and by always keeping in mind the well-being of our community. Moreover, Dumbledore's lifelong commitment to education and mentorship underlines the value of investing time in others. Whether mentoring Harry or offering guidance to his fellow staff members, he consistently demonstrates that teaching is not only about imparting knowledge but also about inspiring courage, curiosity, and a sense of responsibility. The essence of his legacy is that true leadership is about service, a quality that is as vital in the magical world as it is in our everyday lives. 2. Professor Snape, the complexity of loyalty, sacrifice, and redemption. Professor Severus Snape is one of the most complex and misunderstood characters in the Harry Potter series. His life story is a tapestry of pain, loyalty, and sacrifice, a narrative that challenges us to look beyond surface-level judgments. Snape's character is defined by his unwavering commitment to a cause that few could understand, even when it meant bearing the burden of contempt and mistrust from others. At first glance, Snape appears to be the epitome of sternness and coldness, often coming off as harsh and unapproachable. However, as the layers of his character are revealed, we come to understand the profound internal conflict he endures. His actions, which on the surface seem driven by bitterness, are in fact the result of a deep and enduring love, as well as a commitment to protecting others at great personal cost. Snape's dual role, working as a double agent, highlights the complexities of loyalty and the heavy toll of living a life of secrets. The essence of Snape's character is his willingness to sacrifice everything for what he believes is right, even when that path is fraught with personal suffering and isolation. His journey teaches us that the path to redemption is not always straightforward. Often, it is marked by difficult choices, misunderstood motives, and the courage to stand by one's convictions despite overwhelming opposition. Snape's life reminds us that sometimes, the most selfless acts are hidden behind a facade of bitterness or aloofness, and that true valor can come in the form of quiet, persistent sacrifice. For those of us striving to grow as leaders and individuals, Snape's story serves as a powerful reminder that our imperfections and internal struggles do not diminish our capacity for greatness. Instead, they can fuel our determination to make meaningful sacrifices for the greater good. By embracing our own complexities and learning to navigate the gray areas of moral dilemmas, we can develop a deeper sense of empathy and a stronger commitment to our values. Snape's life is a testament to the idea that redemption is possible, even for those who have made grave mistakes, as long as one is willing to confront their inner demons and work tirelessly for a better future. In our daily lives, the lessons from Professor Snape encourage us to look beyond first impressions and to appreciate the depth and nuance in each individual. They remind us that strength is not always loud and that true loyalty sometimes means making decisions that are difficult and misunderstood by the majority. Whether it is in our professional roles or personal relationships, embracing the complexity of our own character can lead to a more authentic and resilient form of leadership. Professor McGonagall, unwavering integrity and the pursuit of justice. Professor Minerva McGonagall stands as a pillar of strength, discipline, and integrity at Hogwarts. Renowned for her unwavering commitment to justice and fairness, McGonagall exemplifies the highest standards of moral clarity and resilience. Her role as a teacher and a leader is marked by her strict yet caring approach, as she consistently upholds the values of honesty, hard work, and respect. McGonagall's character is a study in the balance between firmness and compassion. While she is known for her strict adherence to rules and discipline, her actions reveal a deep-seated care for her students and a genuine desire to see them grow into responsible and ethical individuals. Her ability to enforce order without resorting to cruelty, and to guide with both firmness and empathy, makes her one of the most respected figures at Hogwarts. One of the key lessons we learn from Professor McGonagall is the importance of integrity in leadership. In a world where ethical shortcuts and compromises are often tempting, McGonagall's steadfast commitment to what is right serves as a beacon of hope and a reminder that moral principles should never be sacrificed for convenience or expediency. Her life teaches us that true strength lies in holding firm to our values, even in the face of adversity or dissent. In practical terms, McGonagall's approach to teaching and leadership is a blueprint for fostering an environment of accountability and mutual respect. She leads by example, demonstrating that discipline and structure, when paired with genuine care, can lead to remarkable personal and professional growth. Her ability to maintain order while inspiring loyalty and trust is a quality that all aspiring leaders can strive to emulate. Furthermore, McGonagall's commitment to justice extends beyond the classroom. Her role during critical moments in the wizarding world, standing up to tyranny and defending the rights of the oppressed, illustrates that leadership is as much about moral courage as it is about the practicalities of day-to-day management. In our own lives, we can apply these lessons by standing up for what is right, by being fair and just in our decisions, and by nurturing an environment where every individual is treated with respect and dignity. The life of Professor McGonagall is a testament to the fact that the path to true leadership is paved with both compassion and discipline. By adopting her principles of integrity and accountability, we can not only improve our own lives but also create communities that thrive on mutual support and ethical behavior. Professor Lupin, embracing vulnerability and resilience in the face of adversity. Professor Remus Lupin is a character who, despite his gentle and kind demeanor, embodies the struggles of living with a deep personal challenge. As a werewolf, Lupin has faced stigma, isolation, and the constant battle with his own inner darkness. Yet, it is precisely through these challenges that he emerges as a profoundly empathetic and resilient mentor. His journey teaches us that vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but rather a powerful force that can forge a path to genuine connection and personal growth. Lupin's character is marked by a quiet strength and an innate ability to empathize with those who suffer. His openness about his condition and the hardships he has faced allows him to connect with students on a deeply personal level. In sharing his own vulnerabilities, Lupin creates an environment where others feel safe to confront their fears and insecurities. This quality is especially valuable in today's world, where the pressure to appear invulnerable often prevents us from seeking help or admitting our struggles. One of the most valuable lessons from Professor Lupin is the importance of resilience, the capacity to recover and grow stronger from adversity. Rather than allowing his condition to define him or limit his potential, Lupin uses it as a source of insight and strength. His approach to life demonstrates that by embracing our vulnerabilities and acknowledging our challenges, we can transform them into powerful catalysts for change. This message is particularly relevant for anyone facing personal or professional setbacks. Every obstacle offers an opportunity for growth and self-improvement if we have the courage to learn from it. Moreover, Lupin's empathetic teaching style encourages us to be kinder and more understanding toward others. In our roles as leaders, colleagues, and friends, recognizing that everyone carries their own burdens can help us foster environments of compassion and support. By being honest about our struggles, we not only humanize ourselves but also open the door for meaningful connections that can lead to collaborative solutions and mutual growth. In applying Professor Lupin's lessons to our lives, we learn that true strength lies not in denying our imperfections but in confronting them head-on. His life is a shining example of how resilience, when combined with empathy, can lead to profound personal development and a more supportive community. Lupin teaches us that every challenge we face is an opportunity to build inner strength and to help others do the same. Professor Moody, the importance of vigilance, preparedness, and courage. Professor Alastor Mad-Eye Moody is one of the most dynamic figures at Hogwarts, renowned for his unwavering vigilance and his relentless commitment to facing danger head-on. Whether it is the constant threat of dark forces or the unpredictable nature of magical challenges, Moody's life is a testament to the importance of preparedness and the courage to confront uncertainty. Moody's character is defined by his keen sense of observation and his belief that constant vigilance is the price of safety. In a world where complacency can lead to devastating consequences, his life serves as a powerful reminder that staying alert and anticipating potential threats is essential, not just in the realm of magic, but in every facet of life. His readiness to act, even when faced with daunting odds, exemplifies the kind of proactive mindset that is indispensable for effective leadership. One of the central lessons we can draw from Professor Moody is that courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of it. His battle against dark forces is not one of reckless bravado, but of calculated risk-taking and steadfast determination. Moody's commitment to his duties, no matter how perilous the situation, demonstrates that true bravery involves meticulous preparation, constant learning, and a willingness to face challenges head-on. In practical applications, Moody's approach teaches us the importance of being prepared for the unexpected. Whether in our professional endeavors or personal lives, there will always be moments when the situation demands quick thinking and decisive action. By cultivating a mindset of vigilance and readiness, we empower ourselves to navigate crises with confidence and effectiveness. His life reminds us that the best defense is not merely reacting to challenges as they arise, but proactively planning and honing our skills to mitigate risks before they escalate. Furthermore, Moody's legacy underscores the importance of having mentors and role models who exemplify courage and resilience. His example encourages us to seek out experiences that test our limits and to build our capacity for handling uncertainty. In doing so, we not only enhance our own abilities but also inspire those around us to adopt a more courageous and proactive approach to life's challenges. Professor Slughorn, recognizing talent and nurturing potential. Professor Horace Slughorn may seem, at first glance, a figure defined by his social charm and his penchant for hosting exclusive gatherings. However, beneath this affable exterior lies a teacher with a keen eye for talent and the extraordinary ability to nurture the potential of his students. Slughorn's legacy is built on the belief that every individual possesses unique strengths, and it is the duty of a mentor to recognize and cultivate those gifts. Slughorn's method of teaching is as much about building relationships as it is about imparting magical knowledge. He takes pride in creating an environment where students feel valued and recognized for their unique abilities. His approach is a refreshing reminder that education is not merely about academic achievement, but also about understanding, empathy, and the celebration of individuality. By providing opportunities for his students to thrive, Slughorn demonstrates that a leader's true impact lies in their ability to unlock the hidden potential within others. One of the most important lessons we can learn from Professor Slughorn is the value of networking and the importance of fostering strong, supportive relationships. In his world, connections are not just social niceties, they are the foundation of personal and professional growth. Slughorn's talent for identifying promising individuals and nurturing them is a practice that resonates with anyone who wishes to excel in life. His philosophy is clear: when we invest in people, when we truly see them for who they are and what they can become, we lay the groundwork for success that benefits not just the individual, but the entire community. For those of us striving to be effective leaders, Slughorn's example is a call to action. It urges us to look beyond surface-level interactions and to develop the ability to recognize potential where others might overlook it. In a rapidly changing world, the capacity to spot talent and to nurture it is more valuable than ever. By applying this lesson, we can build teams and communities that are resilient, innovative, and united by a shared purpose. Slughorn's approach to mentorship also underscores the importance of gratitude and recognition. He makes it a point to celebrate success, however small, and to encourage his students to acknowledge their achievements. In our own lives, this translates to the simple yet powerful act of acknowledging the contributions of those around us, thereby fostering an environment where everyone feels motivated to excel. Conclusion: applying the lessons of Hogwarts in our lives as we bring our exploration of these iconic Hogwarts professors to a close, it is clear that each educator offers us a unique blueprint for effective leadership and personal growth. Professor Dumbledore's visionary wisdom reminds us that leadership is about serving others with compassion and foresight. Professor Snape challenges us to look beyond the surface, teaching that true loyalty and sacrifice often come with great personal cost but are essential for lasting change. Professor McGonagall's steadfast commitment to justice and integrity exemplifies how discipline and moral clarity pave the way for ethical leadership. Professor Lupin's gentle resilience shows that embracing vulnerability is a strength that enables us to overcome adversity, while Professor Moody's unwavering vigilance teaches us the importance of preparedness and courage. Finally, Professor Slughorn's talent for nurturing potential and building meaningful relationships underscores the transformative power of investing in others. Surely you must have liked today's video, in which we have covered many topics. That is, we have learned about all the professors, and if you have not seen the previous videos, then go to the playlist and watch them, and soon we will also upload the next episode. Do like the video and share it with your friends and the community. This motivates us. See you in the next video.